Welcome to your SQL Limited free SQL Server training videos. To introduce myself, I am Dr. Subramani, in short Mani. I am the founder of your SQL Limited. I am a certified Microsoft professional as well as a Microsoft trainer. I'm going to cover how to create a new query as well as how to create a solution, including some projects. So I use the main menu option file, and I can say new and then project for new project, query with the current connection, where you also have a keystroke Ctrl+N. So let me show you how it works. So if I say Ctrl+N, it will ask me to connect to the server. So this is an option to connect into your server. The reason why it's every time it won't ask this, the reason why it asks now is because there is no server at the Object Explorer. Let's say I'm going to cancel this and go to File and then Connect Object Explorer, and I'm going to say connect to the local host as is. Now File, New, and Query with current connection. Ta-da! You don't have an Object Explorer, the connection window popping up. So you already have a window where you can write your select query. You can see by default it has connected to master database. Now, when you're going to create this query, you'll be saving it to your local file, but you can also save it to your local solution. A solution is nothing but holding many number of projects. Under each project, you can hold many number of SQL queries. Let me show you how it works. So go to File and say New Project. I'm going to give a location, DY some training projects. I'm going to say Test Project and say OK. Here you can see under the solution test project, you have a project name test project. Under this, I'm going to create connections. Right click and click on new connection. It asks for a default server name or to connect to any number of instances that you have hosted in your network. So for now, I have localhost, which I'm saying to connect OK, and you can see the connection manager coming up here. You can right click and say property window, and you can see how it looks like. Let me go back to Solution Explorer, and then I'm going to click on queries, right click and say new query. So these queries, what I'm going to type here, is going to get saved in this project. Now before I do that, I'm going to change the database to AdventureWorks DW 2002, where we can see the tables. So here I'm going to simply say select top 10 star from, I simply drag and drop this object dim customer, and I click on execute. You can see the results that's coming through. So I've only asked for top 10 records. And then you can go to File and save the SQL query 1.sql, which is under the test project. So which has saved. Now I can go to File menu option and I can say save this as into a different file name, SQL query 2, save. You can go to right click on query and say properties window. You can see is dispose false, disposing. These are all the object properties for the queries. If you right click on SQL and click on properties window, you can see where exactly, the location of the path, and then the name of the file, size, and associated connection. So it all resides there. And now I'm going back to Solution Explorer, and under Solution Test Project, if you want to create one more project, I can right click on that and I say Add New Project. If you want to have SQL Server scripts, I can have. If you want to write some analysis services or SQL Server compact edition scripts, I can do that too. Now I want to create here to say DBA scripts and say OK. You can see DBA script has gone first because it's trying to arrange in alphabetical order, and you can see only the projects now. Under each project, you can see connections and the queries and the miscellaneous files, what all you're going to add. And once you're done, go to File and say Save All, and then go to File, say Close Solution, which will close everything, but it will not disconnect the instance. To do that, you can click on Disconnect. That's it. Thank you. Thank you for watching Your SQL Man free videos. For more training and consultancy options, please visit www.yoursqlman.com.